Hey guys, it's Bob here from Govern Associates Chartered Professional Accountants, and today I want to talk to you about the keys of ensuring that your business and personal assets are protected so that you can preserve your wealth and create a financial legacy for the next generation. Our team works with entrepreneurs and professionals across Canada, constantly reviewing the business structure to ensure not only that it's optimized for tax purposes, but to ensure that the business structure is optimized to preserve and protect the wealth that's been accumulated inside each business. So today I want to share with you 4 key ways that you can ensure that your assets are protected. First and foremost, as a sole proprietor, your assets are exposed, not only for the business, but personally. Step number 1 would be, if you're not incorporated, you should incorporate. An incorporation provides an area of protection and a layer of protection for you to ensure that your personal assets are not susceptible to any sort of a litigation should a bigger issue happen. The second would be, make sure that you have insurance. Business insurance is there to protect you should an incident happen. Although it may not protect everything, which is why we would maybe look at other areas to protect your assets, business insurance is certainly the best way to start off. A third step, or a third item to consider, would be if you have significant cash or investments or non-essential assets inside your operating company, we should figure out a way to make sure they get out of the operational company and into a holding company. This may involve a bit of a corporate restructure, but what it'll do is it will take any of those assets that aren't required for operations and protect them in a separate entity. That way, if something happens inside the operational company, at least all the wealth that you've accumulated is now protected in a separate corporation. And lastly, we want to look at any of the business areas that may have high risk. For example, payroll. If we want to look at segregating areas of the businesses into separate entities, we can remove areas of risk like payroll or heavy machinery. We can move those into a separate company so as to mitigate any of the risk exposure you have inside that business. Would you like to take the first step and ensure that your business is optimized as far as the business structure goes to protect all of your personal and corporate assets? Make sure you leave a comment in the link below. Also, if you feel like there's a business owner you may know that may benefit from understanding a little bit of how to protect your assets, feel free to share this video with them. Obviously, we want to work with entrepreneurs and professionals across Canada to ensure that all of their assets are protected so that we can preserve wealth for the next generation.